Yeah. What jersey you got on? Blue and white. It's funny as shit. Here we go. Good luck, man. I can't promise you how much longer it's gonna be till I start cursing, but you know. I said I can't promise you how much longer it's gonna be till I start cursing at you. I know, right? That's what I fucking hate. Just enough so the butthole. Yeah. Yeah, just enough so the butthole gets popped a little bit.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the
house tonight. One mistake happens in the floodgates.
Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Colts and Pats, right? Something like that.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh no! You did not just fake him out like that! That is so dumb! That is so dumb!
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
that was so stupid.
Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Absolutely blew that play up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And he'll be
no!
As a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
You're telling me, god dang.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 11. Switch it up here and look to throw. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
You did not get that
first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
His first carry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Drop to throw. Fourth down.
You can tell he wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
Oh, no! You did not make that! No! No!
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive.
No.
The touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the
Come
board.
on.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd
That's
into
a
it as well.
screenshot.
And remember, in the playoffs, the
Get the
game
fuck
slows
out of
down a
here.
little bit.
What
So
the
every point
fuck,
is
man?
precious.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, Eason. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
Oh, come on,
play.
Trevor.
It was complete.
You gotta make that block.
Good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing is Eason. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I don't know.
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
will be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive.
I know, right?
On right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw.
Had to go back to basics,
game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ball carrier.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Dude, how did he get beat by like 30 yards? I know it's not bad, but damn, he made Sidney Jones look like the Sidney Jones of the Eagles. Golly. That shit wasn't even close. He like head faked and went 30 yards the other way.
Shotgun snap as they look to throw. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed
I have to get smarter about it. Part of me wants to just get roughing the passer every single time. And then the other part of me is like, look, you're wasting it down by throwing the ball. Like, calm down. I don't know which way to approach it yet, because it all bothers me.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines. This one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe that happened.
He takes this one down all the way. A gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he takes it down to the 10
together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
No! Man, I knew you were running that play.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Jaguars, 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Number 34.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
44-yard
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun is Eason.
I thought he picked that. I was like, get out of here. I was like, no way.
There he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Eason. That's a short there, complete to the tight end. And he is going to 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Oh, I had him. Oh.
Give it up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Eason. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
It's a game.
A good pickup there at 20 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
Good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just so you know, Nick, your mic's hot.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown.
No, it was in like, I'm broadcasting, everybody can hear you.
The balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget
Don't say something stupid. Put it that way.
To be ahead of the defense that much, run or pass is what
Call the game, Nick. Be the commentator.
Like a genius.
it really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Yeah, fine.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Me versus Gabe.
Here's Hines. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 8.
I should have just did it last time. Nah, fuck that. We're on a guest broadcast. Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's about right for now. Yeah, that's true. Listen, mute your volume so we can hear you.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot.
You guys need to turn on your mic sharing. You guys don't have your mic sharing. Just go to audio settings.
But in this case, he came up quickly.
And then you should be able to turn your mic on.
Tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Yeah. I hit the wrong button. You got it.
Harris Campbell, 51 yards. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
God damn it.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they scored back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
And a catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. We're seeing in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A really good pick. 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
That's fine.
Here's Eason to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
I know. Call it like you say. It's
down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan.
I mean, if we all joined a party, we could.
Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Look, Gilmore over there.
Find his running back. It's complete. 3 yards to gain there. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yeah, you're not keeping up.
There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of the face mask, I think.
No, yeah, you can.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal.
No, we don't care.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
We can add somebody if you really want. I ran right into him. God, no.
Even down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. But with a gain of a couple, the defense stiffening here. It's third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
The kicker on.
It's the fullback taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead.
It's a 4th and goal. What the hell do you mean? My palms are sweating. My palms are sweating on that play.
Colts 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
Dude, what the hell is his superstar ability?
What influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons
Can you just like unlimited you? Golly.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
That's outrageous.
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Second and
29
4.
seconds left in the game.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot downfield from Pittman. And that's caught
No! No way!
Just before halftime, 58 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays.
There is no way you just did that.
It actually does happen in the heat of battle. Brings me right out of my seat.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
No! You did not get away from that! You did not get away from that!
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit.
Unreal.
Blankenship's kick is good.
Unreal.
For this first half.
You didn't have a timeout, did you?
Halftime of this AFC wild card
That is
matchup.
unreal.
Down to Orlando, we check
Dude.
in with Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game.
Yep.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll let this one go deep. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards.
Jaguars.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On a jet sweep, here comes Chark. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
First and goal.
Well, you talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and goal
at the 4-yard line.
Pitch it out here, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
He is good.
Get ready for my Grayson McCall offense next year. So I'm just getting ready for my Grayson McCall offense next year.
As they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And it's caught inside the 30.
He was there, man.
The 24-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Taylor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Again, it's Taylor.
Good tackle, Jack. It's a good tackle.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll try and run for the 1st.
Good tackle.
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
No!
The 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
The 12-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I wouldn't call that the end zone yet. Oh.
Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
God, I hate that. Was that quick draw that you got on him? Golly, man.
Along the sideline, no place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor. Dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Jonathan Taylor.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's
Sounds like you got 23 points on it, though. That was in 6 last game until the third quarter.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you finally score in the fourth.
Stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Operating from the gun, Eason. Trying to fall short.
Bro.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
Interception return for Coach TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So the Colts now bringing the offense back onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2. Right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Eason. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll be dropped after a gain of 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
Yeah, pass interference.
Speed right past him.
Yeah.
He's going to be
No.
taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Eason. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
Go, Char.
To the other side of
Or
midfield at the
Chenault.
45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Number 30, James.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
34.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch.
I hated the play.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Eason.
Wow!
Interception just misses.
Wow!
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And his kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Offense at the line and set to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Get this into Whitman. And they
Bro, what? Did you catch and juke at the same time?
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, playing
Oh.
what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Are you kidding me?
Check in with our referee.
That's outrageous! That is fucking outrageous! No, dude! There's no way you flick the ball like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Give him the late lead.
Fucking outrageous!
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in for...
Dude, that was like 75!
And the Colts have
That was outrageous!
Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast,
This is my heavy
and in a
line.
hurry.
This is my heavy formation.
They'll let Taylor try and run. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain.
Let's go!
To the clear.
Oh.
Touchdown.
Woo.
Jaguars.
Complete.
A big play there.
Touchdown,
75 yards. And the Jags are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Woo.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was
What's
behind
that?
this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key
There's no way you figure that out.
situation, knowing when it exists, to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline, the defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll be down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up second.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Dude, how is he so wide open?
Harris Campbell, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, like.
That one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll
Roughing the passer. How?
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Are they? I haven't even looked.
First and 10, Issa. Sharks got it, left side. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I don't know what you're talking about, homie.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to take off with it.
I needed that first. I needed the first. I wanted to throw that ball so bad. I wanted to throw that so bad. Yeah, yeah.
Protecting himself.
I wanted to throw it so bad.
First down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead. Right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Issa on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 7. And a Jaguar first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now the throw taken in by Chark.
No.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. And hold everything here because DJ Chark, after that last play, went down, and he's yet to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
I dropped it.
Took a pretty good shot. Hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the time
Yeah.
and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Stay open, your eyes grow.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw.
Hey, ha.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I need someone to declare commentary for
He
me.
could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Your voice ISNT even on the stream.
Wide open receiver complete.
Yep.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Also true.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
20-yard line.
He was commenting in the chat.
Back to throw. The kidder here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Play action. It's Eason out to his left.
No!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
No!
Break, contain, and get outside. My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
The kicker.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance, and let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Wow, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Win it
God
right now.
damn.
Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra
45-45, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, nobody thought this fucking game.
Now all even here in this 4th quarter.
Tim's beer game, holy shit.
5-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
2 yards on
No,
the
he's
pickup.
not.
It's 2nd and 8.
He's not gonna fucking do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
No way. You weren't in.
So it's incomplete. And that one.
Yeah, okay, he had 1 foot in.
And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll take a shot.
No.
He's got a man. Complete.
Why didn't you just run out of bounds? I don't know how he got so wide open. Oh my goodness. I did not deserve that one. I was in cover 4. How did he get wide open?
The same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point.
Oh, Dom just said this game is electric. Holy shit! Second down!
Doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Correct.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's intercepted. Picked up by Campbell.
I don't know how you want to cut it, but you deserve it. That wasn't more. Or, no, yeah, your guy was more.
When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. So that's Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Now a first throw here in overtime. The toss here completed to Pittman. Inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 1st and 10, Taylor. There he goes, left side.
Good game. Oh my gosh. Dude, I hate to lose like that, though. That's a great game. Oh.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
Their season is here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.
That was for Pearl Harbor.
So long from Indianapolis.
Oh, man.